Yosi Klombroskis, so this is happening, and so is this, and this. Oh, and don't forget this. Big update, would have practically been a new season if Covert Canyon came, but what I'm gonna be freaking out over in this video is something as small as a plant appearing. Okay, not just that, there's also the Devourer's Bones, and a plant. First, I'd better do a quick explanation on all the stuff me and the theory team have been working on, or at least what's important for the video. There are references to the elementals in the sanctuary, with the Ice King's water alter ego being revealed. I'll probably go over this stuff in another video, but you can hear Tedious's thoughts on this in this video, link in the description. For this video, you need to understand that Oro and Aurelia seem to be parts of the elementals. Possibly of life, skeletons, undead, I think you get it. There's also this from the comics that seem to show the elementals and possibly some observers. In this scene, you can see something on the back that resembles Oro's symbol. I'm assuming this elemental symbol is for Oro and Aurelia because a plant symbolizing life makes sense, and also you can see the leaf symbols on Aurelia. Okay, so what's new in the update that's important to this? Well, first of all, over here in what's most likely Midas's house, I mean, just look at the resemblance to his restaurant, something suspicious is going on. I think it's really lucky that I caught this screenshot just 2 days before the update, because if you look here, that weird ancient text is gone. What is Midas doing? Was it stolen? Are penguins actually gods? Oh, getting off topic here. First two questions. Well, I have an answer. Back to the Devoured. Someone's digging it up, and it doesn't seem to be IO since they're coming into this slowly, and they'd be using more equipment, I think. This is where Midas comes in, and, well, oh boy. It's my Midas family theory, back at it again. If you don't know what my theory is, it's that Midas and Singularity had Jules, Marigold, and possibly Vendetta too, but currently he's irrelevant. This will tie into one of the possibilities that I'll get on to later. I'm not sure what faction could be doing this, or if it's literally just a family and their swole cat, but I think it's being directed by Midas. Why? Back to the missing text. To me, this seems like a Raz situation. Maybe Midas got the golden touch the same way Raz got his dark powers. Like I said before, Oro and Aurelia are elementals, and I think the Cube Queen is also. I think the golden touch was only the start though, like how Raz had some glyph powers. If Midas uses this text with his golden touch, he could probably unlock the powers of Oro. And with Oro seemingly being the Skeleton King, especially with one of his styles literally being called that, I think his power is to give life, hence why he's an undead skeleton. Now the evidence is starting to connect. The Devourer's bones start being dug up, and an ancient text with the power to revive skeletons is missing. It's clear what's happening here, and I'm 99% sure that no matter the reason, that skeleton is being revived by this text. Now the only question is why. Well, I have a couple theories, but it's a little early, so we may just have to wait, but I'll still get into it. Number 1. Okay, come on Midas family theory, it's your time to shine. One possibility is that it might be how they get the Paradigm to come back, of course, with the Paradigm being Singularity. Reviving the Devourer is definitely one way to make her come back, but I also find that it would be a bad idea. With the Fire King seemingly being back, it could go bad, but from a game developer standpoint, that might just be smart. Imagine the map changes, the storyline, but the only problem with that is, well, it's just kinda dumb. In my theories, the sisters are Jules and Marigold. I think they would know better, but we do know that Midas has made a few mistakes in the past. Imagine an event where everything goes wrong because everyone's doing conflicting things. Ugh, I keep going back and forth. Whatever, leave your thoughts on this one in the comments. Number 2, Midas is teaming up with the Fire King, but I think this could be done 2 different ways. A, Midas is fighting along the Fire King. As far as we can tell, he wouldn't have any reason to do this. B, Midas is working alongside the Fire King, but only to betray him later. It was all just a plan to bring the Paradigm back. I'm not very sure how likely this is, but Midas probably knows the Fire King is here. His restaurant and house are around the area that he seems to have shown up at, which leads me on to 3. Number 3, Midas is fighting back against the Fire King. Both of them could possibly have the ability to control the Devourer, but I could also see this going wrong. Like the last 2, leave your thoughts in the comments. So yeah, I'll let you guys have your thoughts on this. I'm very sure that Midas is reviving the Devourer one way or another. That's it, and remember, a theory can't be proven if it isn't made. Goodbye!